The defensive effort tonight.
I think it was great. We talked about focusing on that to go into the game and not worry about offense and give ourselves a really good chance. And I think obviously the start was great. A little bit up and down in the third. I think 16-16 midway point. From there, we went on a 16-0 run. So I got back focused on after a timeout and kind of put it away. So it's good to get back to that effort. I'm on 30-point quarter in the fourth, but other than that, really good job.
How about your rookies, Ime and Cam? What did you see from them tonight?
Energy came in and gave us a huge boost, obviously. Both of them scoring the ball tonight, but also guarding multiple guys and pushing the pace. And so that was the difference tonight. Their team that wants to get on transition, but can get hurt on the other end. And when we got stopped and got outran the last few games, it's been a recipe for success.
You go from about 35 points in the paint Wednesday to 80-something tonight, 84, I think. I know different defenses, different opponent, but was there a mindset to go attack the rim tonight?
Yeah, it was. Jakob is obviously a really good rim protector. He got some fouls early, and when they downsized with Thaddeus Young at the 5, we knew we could attack there. But also, transition is a big thing, and so obviously you can beat the half-court sets and get up and down. I think that's been good for us lately. So really wanted to attack. Jakob got the foul, so a combination of both, but playing with that pace has been good for us.
Earlier, I asked you how to find that balance between development and coaching the win and stuff. Are you a little bit surprised to see Cam and Ahmed pick up so fast, especially considering the start of the year they've been battling injuries and going back and forth to the G League and stuff?
I wouldn't say surprised with their talent level. It's just experience and opportunity. And so, obviously, we talk about him being out for that a majority of the time and studying his process and his growth a little bit there. But he's been getting better and better as he's getting experience. And Cam obviously did the same. So, took advantage of his time in Rio Grande. Had the injuries that forced him in there, and he was prepared for it. So, never really questioned their talent level. We had guys that were playing in front of him, playing well until they got injured or sick or whatever the case is. And I think for those guys, it's just the opportunity, which is always the case in the NBA. Most guys with that talent level just need a chance, and so happy to see them taking advantage of it and adding to our depth overall.
You talk about attacking. You scored 135 twice this week, and you didn't make more than 12 threes in either game. Is that a type of offense, maybe not 135, but is that a sustainable type of offense where you feel like you can attack and put up big offensive numbers?
It's all dependent on the defensive end, honestly, to me. We're getting it off of stops, playing with all the turnovers, and getting out and playing fast as far as that. We've always executed well in the half court, but it's at a much slower pace. So, the emergence of our young guys as well in that unit coming off the bench has helped as far as that too. So, 20 fast break points felt like we had more, we had some more opportunities there. But yeah, I would say as long as we get stops, that's the concentration there, and we get out and run, we're in good shape, and we'll kind of lead to those higher numbers.
Coach, in his introductory press conference, Dylan had said that he wanted people to know that coming into Houston isn't just an easy win anymore, and things got a little chippy tonight. Is the toughness that they displayed, your team displayed, is that kind of what he meant?
Yeah, I'd say that's who he is, obviously, and so he knows what he's going to bring every night. Fred's the same way. It's just, like I said, sharing that with the young guys and kind of giving them that mentality. But in general, I think we've been that all year, whether it's win-lose or whatever the case is. We've been really competitive for the most part. A few games here and there that we haven't been in, but that mindset or the mentality that they bring, I think opponents are feeling that, and we're seeing that a little bit different than in the past 3 years. So we achieved that pretty much early. Now it's time to string something together and be more consistent.
Can you talk about our man's ability to be able to play in the dunker spot, especially at his size, and that he already seems to be one of the best cutters on the team?
Yeah, I think he knows how to impact the game different ways, and so when the real area of growth has been when he doesn't have the ball in his hands. He's attacking with pace and he can find guys and get to the basket, but when he doesn't have him, Fred, Jalen, Alfie, those guys are rolling, he has to find other ways to impact. So he's been in the dunker spot, doing a great job there, slashing to the basket, getting other guys open shots, and then affecting the glass. And so he's so athletic and bouncy in there. He gets the ball, he can finish over most guys. And so he's found that little niche there, and something we can take advantage of with his size at the point guard position.
On the subject of the rookies, you get 83 points, I think, from guys 21 and younger. Do you ever give thoughts to what's possible with that group as they grow up?
Yeah, I mean, we see it every day with the talent, and you talk about Brendan and these guys who are second and third year in the league, still 19, 20, 21, and so we know what we have going forward. We just want to, as much as we can, expedite the process and mix them into our veteran group, and so they've done a good job of that. I think everybody's shown progress and growth this year so far, and can't wait to see what they become. But it's going to take some time and experience, and we do have a bunch of guys that we love, obviously, and they're kind of taking the next step as you in front of our eyes, I think. So don't look too far forward ahead in the future, but just trying to get better little by little, and we know what we have as far as talent.